Hello, welcome. I'm Alisa if you're new. Thank you so much for joining me today. In today's video, I'll be showing you how I spent my second day in Hokkaido. The first thing we did in the morning is visit the Sankaku ichiba, which is very famous for their fresh import of seafood. There was a lot of famous places, but we ended up getting some breakfast at this place. I feel like this place was more affordable, although most of the places were all around the same range. They had super fresh seafood, which was amazing, and the one on the bottom right is the one I ended up getting, and we ended up sharing a little bit because we wanted to try different things. And we also ended up getting these jumbo oysters, which was so juicy and delicious. Here's literally the size comparison. Do you see that? That is humongous. Oh my god. Here's me eating up everything. Not me spilling all the juice. Oh my god. Here is my first bite. It is so good. Me inhaling that stuff because it is so delicious. Like, look at it, it's devoured. So we walked around and we got some gifts that is limited in Hokkaido, and we got it for some people back at home. And then we came across this bakery that was in a train station, and we said we aren't gonna get anything, but guess who got something? Next stop is Cape Kamui. It was absolutely beautiful. They're known for their blue waters. So if you come more on a sunny day, you will see the beautiful blue waters. Unfortunately, we ran into a more gloomy and windy weather, which you will hear in the next clip, but it was still so beautiful. If it wasn't super windy, you would be able to walk on that trail, but since it was so windy, unfortunately it was closed off. The trail was super nice, and this was one of my favorite views ever. The trail is relatively easy, but there are quite a few stairs. The wind was so freaking windy, to be honest, but it's definitely worth a visit. You ain't gotta move like that. Look into yourself, you need to use your past. You tripping. After our adventure, we decided to grab a little snack, not me making a weird face for my mom to take a picture. But this is the fish cake that we got from day one. Go check out my video on that. It was so good. The fish cakes here are so delicious and so juicy. This is the bread from earlier. It's kind of a milk bread, cream bread? I don't really know, but it was so delicious. And of course, I'm sharing it in thirds with my mom and my grandma, so just taking a couple bites and then I'm passing it on. Here is everyone in the car getting confused how to read the next place we're going to because the characters are a different reading and it was so confusing, so I went to go ask the police how to read it and we figured it out. We're back. This is the #1 bread apparently in that bakery, and here's me not knowing how to bite into it, but the cream in this bread, holy moly, it was so rich and creamy. It is one of the best things I've ever eaten. Definitely worth a try. All these things that I ate was a 10 out of 10. So delicious. Today is day 2 of Hokkaido, and we've been driving around looking for places to go. But the place we wanted to go to, where there's a bunch of flowers, was literally not in bloom. So we just made a pit stop at a flower market area. After being back on the road, we ended up going to the Toyako tennboudai, which was absolutely beautiful. There is a beautiful platform where you can look at the view, and there's a little shop where you can get some drinks, gifts, and food if you would like as well, which was super fun. And then we went to the Usuzan ropeway, which was super beautiful. You buy a ticket for about 2,000 yen. I believe it was a little more, but I don't remember the exact pricing. And then you get to see these beautiful views as you go up. and they tell you some fun facts about this place as well, which I thought was super cool. But honestly, I don't really remember anything anymore. Short-term memory. Anyways, and then you get to go to this beautiful top of the mountain, the platform. We got on at 4:30, and the last one going back is at 5:30. So we were cutting it close, but we made it. There are rides every 15 minutes, so it's pretty nice and easy for you to go. There's also a bathroom and waiting area in case you get tired. We decided to go up these stairs where apparently there was a beautiful view, but look how windy it is. Be careful not to get blown away. But do you see that? A little peak of the mountain. Super grateful that we were able to see a little bit of it. And this is the terrace where there's a bunch of resting spots. You could get a drink, get a dessert, but we were there during closing time. But look at this beautiful view.